Welcome to Marc Greig, the senior coach of the Rebels program. And Greg, it was a great day for the Rebels program on Sunday at Mars Stadium and against Geelong Falcons. We'll go to the under-16s first. Another good win by the 16 boys. How'd you find that game?
Yeah, no, it was really exciting to watch again. We spoke about last week, there's a very talented bunch of 16-year-olds coming through. Things that jump out of the way they move the football, they're really intelligent and smart with their footy nous. They're competitive, particularly some boys in the back half. Just love competing and winning the one-on-ones. So their energy levels, they like to run with the footy. So there's just a lot of good things all round in regards to how they played, and they got the result that they deserved.
Well, that was round 2. Round 3 this week's on Monday, the first day of school holidays at the traditional triple header at Bendigo, and they play the Murray Bushrangers, so the last game of the Victorian Country Championships. And who knows, hope we get a few plays in the Victorian squad after that, Greggy.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I think a lot of them put their best foot forward, which is what you ask. And if they can get a reward in regards to the team result on Monday, that'll certainly help the chances of some boys hopefully pushing through to that big country squad.
Yeah, certainly. Let's move on to the 18s, Greggy.
Yeah,
and the defib machine was only going to get used in the last quarter, last couple of seconds by the coaches. 1 point win against the Geelong Falcons. One of our traditional rivals, we play them all the time, and always close games, and 1 point win.
Yeah, no, it was good to get on the right side of the result this week and get up in a close game. We spoke about at half time that it was nearly identical to last week against Dandenong, where at half time last week we were 2 goals 8, this week we were 3 goals 8. So we had so much of the footy in the front half of our ground, we just couldn't capitalise, and certainly there's an answer in regards to what we'll do at training this week. And it is hard. We get the boys on a Thursday night as one squad, so we're looking to keep it really basic, but certainly goal kicking is going to come into it this week. We spoke about, the three-quarter time message was exactly the same as last week. I think we're down by 20-odd points. Play on between the arcs, just take the game on, and our general fitness levels, because I think they are better than last year at the moment, is always going to keep us in games, and the competitiveness in the boys is great. So we hit the lead with probably about a minute to go, roughly. Big Darcy McEldrews put a snap through, and as the boys are running back to the centre with a minute to go, and we're looking out there as a coaching group, and we only had 2 midfielders in the centre square, so with our ruckman. So that was very hard to watch, that we just couldn't get the basics right with a minute to go, and they went forward, and one of the Geelong boys nearly took mark of the century, but it fortunately dropped out of his hands, and we managed to hold on to win by a point. So very exciting, and a good reward for the boys for their effort over the last few weeks. No,
it's certainly a great reward for the team. I know the team song was sung pretty loud after the game. It was great to see so many people in the rooms after the game too, Mark.
Yeah, no, it's really pleasing that we spoke about it, that whether we win, lose or draw, great support from not just family and friends, but certainly, just people in general that are coming along to support the lads. So, exciting times, and fingers crossed we can keep that momentum going and competitiveness amongst the group, and play Bushrangers this Sunday over at Bendigo.
That's right, triple header this weekend, traditional triple header at Bendigo, with the last game 3 o'clock against the Murray Bushrangers. And Murray Bushrangers haven't won a game yet, but gee, they're a good team, Mark. It's going to be a bit of a battle for us too.
Yeah, we spoke about that after the game, that the competition does just seem so even, and the Bushrangers lost by 3 points last week, and I think a goal on the weekend. So it's going to be another close game, I would imagine, and that's actually a good thing too for football.
Well, thanks, Mark. Thanks for listening and watching Rebels TV for another week. Next week we are making a change to Rebels TV, the format, and that'll come through next week. So looking forward to seeing that, and thank you for watching.
No worries. Go and get yourself a Mars bar, get down to Macca's and get a coffee and some nuggets. Cheers.
Thank you.